Hey Gut greetings from Panama today. We're going to talk about the real reason why you get acid reflux. And this might surprise you if you're new to the channel. If not, this is a really good summary of what really causes acid reflux and how you can heal it. So let's go. The number one thing that I hear from my one-on-one clients is, oh Peggy, I have acid reflux, I have gastritis, acid is coming up, I have a sore throat, I have too much stomach acid. Wrong. It's exactly the opposite. That's why acid blockers long-term and other medication, they just make it worse. Maybe you have taken acid blockers, let me know in the comments below, or antibiotics to get rid of your acid reflux. Share with us in the comments below how that played out for you, if you healed from acid reflux or if you're still on it and that's the reason why you're watching this video maybe. Before you click off and you think like, what? I have acid reflux, there is acid coming up, Peggy, and you telling me I don't have enough stomach acid? Yes, exactly, that's what I'm telling you. I tell you, your stomach acid is not this acid that is coming up. But of course, there is something going on in your stomach that needs addressing. The acid that is coming up is produced by pathogenic bacteria, by an overgrowth. We all have a little bit of pathogenic bacteria, but when there's too much pathogenic bacteria, we're talking about h.pylori, e.coli, streptococcus, and they might be even undetected by your test results. Those bacteria, as they eat something, they also excrete something, and that what they excrete is extremely acid. And the problem with all these acid blockers that you're taking, actually neutralizing your good stomach acid, which you need your healthy stomach acid that your healthy, beautiful body produces, because healthy acid is there to kill pathogenic bacteria. So acid blockers, they just make it worse long term, because they're not addressing the root cause. And then there's a second cause which makes everything worse besides the pathogenic bacteria that we just talked about, and that is inflammation. Inflammation also has a cause. The body just doesn't just, oh, it's Sunday today, let's produce some inflammation. No, the body is very smart. The body produces inflammation because there are toxins in the body. We're talking about heavy metals, we're talking about all those food additives which are more toxic than nourishing, but also academic medicine, I'm sorry about this, but medication, antibiotics, acid blockers, painkillers, all of that can burn wounds in the stomach and create more inflammation. The body produces inflammation to protect itself, to get rid of this toxicity through your throat, which is in this case the shortest path. Now you might be like, oh yeah, Peggy, great, but what do I do now? Like, how do I replenish my healthy stomach acid, get rid of the bad bacteria? What should I do? Where should I start? Well, there are 4 things that I recommend that are simple to do right now. And the fourth one is a completion of all of that, put in a nice format of a 1-week challenge that you can do. And I'll give you all the information at the end of this video, so make sure you want to stick with me. Number 1, to overcome the real reason for acid reflux is replenishing your healthy stomach acid. How to do that is with celery juice. Fresh pressed on an empty stomach, 16 ounces every day. Just give you the keynotes here, and if you want to learn more, I'll link you a playlist all about celery juice and its benefits up here if this is something new for you. That is the baseline. If you're dealing with acid reflux and you're not doing celery juice, you're missing out on one of the biggest healing tools that you can use. Number 2, we want to address the real underlying reason for your acid reflux, which is pathogens. Pathogens that are hanging out there and having a party in your stomach and likely also in your throat and in your small intestine. And the easiest way to do that is with diet, not with medication. You want to make it easy for your digestion and for your body to fight back those pathogens, because that's what the body naturally does. That's why you have healthy stomach acid, for example. I have talked about that in depth in other videos where I share with you the foods that are feeding pathogens. Part of that is dairy, even yogurt, eggs, the biggest one, gluten, soy and corn. So you want to make sure you avoid those foods, and at the same time you want to minimize your protein and your fat intake. This is key, because right now, if you have been dealing with acid reflux or any stomach problems, really, you have an impaired digestive system. You don't have enough stomach acid, there are not enough enzymes produced, liver is likely overburdened, and all of that causes your digestive juices to weaken. If you eat a banana, for example, the banana in a fresh form comes with its own enzymes. It almost needs no digestive enzymes. If you eat a piece of chicken, you need a ton of enzymes because that thing is dead and there are no enzymes in there. And it's heavy in fat and heavy in protein. Even if it's a tender chicken breast without skin, still high fat, high protein. And the third one, and this might really surprise you, is you want to stop taking hundreds of supplements that are actually overburdening your body, imbalancing your gut microbiome, just creating more stress than they are helping. We are especially talking about digestive enzymes, betaine HCl. Now again, this might be counterintuitive, but betaine HCl is not the real stomach acid. It's a tiny part of your stomach acid, but as supplements often do, if they're not the right ones, they create an imbalance in your digestive system. And last but not least, as I promised you, the fourth thing that you can do that I recommend you, I created a 1-week stomach healing challenge where I put you all of those things together so there you don't have to puzzle piece everything yourself. Complete 1-week meal plan, shopping list, simple stomach healing recipes. I give you a daily healing protocol where everything is laid out. Drink this juice now, take that supplement now. It's not buying hundreds of supplements, taking the key ones that are really making a difference for you and that are not creating more stress in your body. And of course, healing herbs and adaptogens that help the body to get out of the stress mode and lower the pain that you might be experiencing from acid reflux. Make sure you check out the 1-week stomach healing challenge I created exactly for healing the underlying reason for acid reflux and stomach problems. And if you're like, nah, Peggy, I want to do this all myself, then watch this video about 5 things that you can do to improve your stomach acid right now. Celery juice is just one of them.